Hello vlog. We look a little bit of a mess because it's currently a Sunday evening and I've done nothing but lay in bed and read all day. Actually, you're sitting on my bed very precariously. So it's a little shaky down there. I apologize. But anyways, I wanted to do a what I've read this year so far vlog, which I thought was going to be pretty mild, but I forgot that there was a significant event that happened 2 weeks into the year, and I had to revert back to my childhood state and read a lot of books that are made for like middle schoolers because I was not in a good headspace. Sydney reminded me of that. I swear it's been like 3 years since that happened, but it was in January. Anyways, so basically to start off the year, I read the entirety of the Percy Jackson series. Like the first 5 books, which is just Percy Jackson, the Olympians, and then like is it 5 the next set, or is it 4? However many are in the Heroes of Olympus series. I read all of those too.
Hold on, you read the Heroes of Olympus series too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sydney's sitting over there listening to me. We can ignore her. Yeah, I read all of those. I also read all of the Gallagher Girls series.
Yes.
Which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. 6 books. I read all of the selection. So what, that's 3? Yeah, 3 books. So that's like, throwbacks, whatever, okay? And I read all of these on my Kindle. I have Kindle Unlimited. Woo. So that's where all those came from. Yeah. And then we got on to books I have never read before, because I had read all of those before, I think. Maybe not the selection, but I had read all of like the other series. So I think the next one I read would have been this bad boy right here. If you have watched the vlog at all, you recall this from like vlog number, was this vlog number 1 that we went to the city?
2. Because that was... Wait.
Yes, vlog number 2, Sid's Senior Picks.
Yes.
This bookmark. That's where I got this, Saving CC Honeycutt. Cute book. It gave me very much the Help vibes, but it's a child and there is no pie. I mean, I think there is a pie, but it's not that kind of pie, if you've read or watched The Help, you know what I mean. But anyways, this is a very much coming of age little novel. Super easy read. It's like, hold up, that's 300 pages? 300 pages. Easy, very, very good, very fun. I think I paid like $13 for it. That sounds $16. Fair enough, that sounds good. Okay, so that was the first book that I read that wasn't the childhood series, right? Alright, and then the next one that I read, this is gonna be a really quick, easy vlog, I guess, because I don't have like reviews for anything else. Anyways, next book I read, which I actually read it on my Kindle, but Sydney has a paper copy, hardback copy, whatever, is This Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I keep wanting to call it The Secret Life. It's The Invisible Life. This book, it's so freaking good. Sydney has not read it yet. I stole this off of her bed because I don't think she even started it the other day.
I'm on chapter 3.
She's on chapter 3, I apologize. Anyways, it's so good, y'all. So, I don't know how much, I don't wanna spoil it. Let me see what it tells you. Okay, so basically it's like starts out in France in 1714, and then you are transposed, I don't know what the word is. I don't know.
Words are hard.
Anyways, this is why I'm not a writer. To New York, 2014-ish? The year of 2014. So it's 300 years, and it is also sort of a coming of age novel in a way.
Yes.
Anyways, very good. Very like kind of historical-ish, religious-ish undertones in a way.
Yes.
So if you're into that, this is really good. Very, I don't want to say fantasy vibes, but also, yes. My dinner's gonna get cold if I sit here and talk. So anyways, that's Secret Life of Addie LaRue The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I will be back to review the other 2 books and also talk about the 2 books I'm going to read soon that I just bought yesterday, after I eat my dinner, which is leftovers from Luigi's. So, I'll be back. Hello again, vlog. I currently have my dinner on my lap desk. So anyways, I have decided that I have, okay, so this is the next series we're gonna go over, and then I have 2.5 books that I need to read. I say that. I also have like a few other Jane Austen books that I have yet to read, but those are for like summertime probably, because my brain can't comprehend Austenian time words right now. But anyways, dinner is leftover chicken parm from Luigi's. Drink is Topo Chico, Bottom's Way. And the cute cup that my old roommate Morgan got all of the bridesmaids for a gift because we went dress shopping yesterday. God, was that yesterday? How was yesterday? It's been a long day. But anyways, I figured I'd put the cup to use. So it's Topo Chico. However, I don't love plain Topo Chico, but we had some cold brew sweet tea. Cold brew sweet tea in the plain Topo Chico, very good. So yeah, that's the drink of the day, a Topo Chico mixed with cold brew sweet tea, because I hate plain Topo Chico. The grapefruit flavor, I think that's the one. That one's actually really good, but we didn't have that. We just had plain in the bottle Topo Chico. So anyways, I'm going to continue to eat my dinner, and I will talk to you guys about books after I'm done. Okay, done with dinner. I barely ate any of those noodles because they're plain spaghetti noodles. I was just there for the chicken. We bought a chocolate orange yesterday. So I already told y'all about Saving Cece Honeycutt, which is the little Southern coming of age story, and then The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which is a French coming of age story. Oh, how many more can we find? Okay, so the next little books are these guys. The Atlas 6 and the Atlas Paradox, or the Atlas series by Olivia Blake. There's currently only 2 books in the series, but she is releasing another one in January of 2024. Do you know what it's called?
The Atlas Complex.
The Atlas Complex. Do you think she's gonna come out with any more, or do you think that'll be like?
So she has other works that she's working on right now, like
She has a few.
Alone in the Ether.
Mm-hmm.
Or Alone with You in the Ethers.
So Sydney has another Olivia Blake book, but these are the 2 that I've read, and y'all, they're good. They're so great. So basically, it's in the land of magic, right? So it's like modern day, but it has magic, and it's not your Harry Potter type of magic. I don't know if there's anything that you can compare it to, like story-wise.
No, because it's like magic and society are like integrated.
Magic and society. It does give me, I'm gonna refer back to Percy Jackson, because it's like the mortals, or whatever they call them, the non-magic people, muggles, if you will. I don't think they have a term for them. Anyways, they like don't know that there's magic, but we also don't see any interaction with like really non-magical people in this book. Like there's a few, but it's completely irrelevant. So the premise of the story, let me make sure that I, again, don't do anything. Okay, so 6, they call them medians, which is like, it's like anyone that has magic is a witch, but then if you get educated, you're a median. That's what I gathered.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm checking with Sydney. She read it before I did, so I don't know. Very good, but it's 6 of like the highest quality medians in the world. Every 10 years get selected for the Alexandrian Society, like, you know, the Library of Alexandria, that whole thing.
Never burned down.
It never burned down. Wouldn't that be nice? And so that's kind of like the whole backstory. So like this 6 gets selected and chaos ensues, which what book doesn't do that? So it's very good. There is, okay, so like on the back it says secrets, betrayal, seduction, power, welcome to the Alexandrian Society. And I think that basically sums up the book, if we're literally being honest. So this was the first book. It ended not really in a cliffhanger, but kind of a cliffhanger.
Like, you know what's about to happen.
You know what happened, you know what's probably gonna happen in the book, and it does happen in the book. This second book, the cliffhanger is resolved. Not instantly, which is good. We like that.
Not what we expected.
It's not what you expect. Which I feel like, I don't know if most books do like an instant cliffhanger resolution.
Yeah, but it's not resolved in the way I thought it was going to be resolved.
It's definitely not resolved how you think it's going to be resolved. It's so good though. So this like just continues the wonderfulness of the first book. And so like you've got your 6 main characters that are all the medians, and so they all specialize in different types of magic. And it's really neat to read. It is hard words. Like, mind you, I'm in pharmacy school. I'm not the smartest, but I'm not like stupid. It's hard. Some of it, like, my eye just kind of glazed over, and I was like, you know what? She means what she means, and I'm not going to think about it too much.
All the scientific theories.
It's very, scientific theories, like physics, quantum, time, like those kinds of scientific theories, but magic. I'm like, I got chemistry and that's it. Like, there's not much of that in this book. So it is kind of a harder read, and like bigger words. To quote Sydney, it's dark academia, which we love. It's kind of Hogwartsy. Hogwarts meets medical fellowship type, or like research fellowship type of deal. Not medical, definitely research fellowship. And it's very good, very neat. I would highly suggest these. I'm very excited for the new one to come out, and I hate that I have to wait an entire year for it. So these and all my Percy Jacksons. It would have been my book that I dropped. Anyways, these are the 3 that I've read, that are in my hands right now. There's one on my bed, and then all of the ones that I read on my iPad, like Percy Jackson. These are the have been read by March, what is today, 5th? By March 5th. I don't know how many books we're at right now. I should have done like a tally count of how many I read. We'll add them up in a second. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, so next, there's one book that I started reading on my iPad from Kindle Unlimited, and I didn't like it. It was just, I was scrolling and I was like, oh, she looks fun. It's called Dance of Thieves. Oh, I wish I could go back to the title page. I can. Okay, Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. This is gonna be a do not finish for me because it's just not it.
What book did you read?
It's called Dance of Thieves. Like, I literally got like a few chapters in, and then I was like, that's like, oh, I say that. I got literally 20 pages in, so 2 chapters in.
What is it about?
I don't even know, bro.
Why would you enough it?
It's just not interesting.
Lame.
I know. Like, I thought it would be, and I apologize, whoever wrote this, Mary Pearson, just not my type of book. It'd be like that. However, that's the only do not finish book that I have, so that's amazing. I say that. This baby, I've been reading Emma forever, and this is as far as I've made it. Like,
Oh, did you restart Emma?
not really. I'm on page 153, and I cannot get past page 153. I love Jane Austen. I love the way she writes, but I don't know, like, sitting down, and maybe it's because I started reading it last semester and it was just really overwhelming. But, like, it's so, actually, I started reading it over the summer. Because I have pictures of me trying to read it on the boat. No. We'll see if I eventually read it. It probably doesn't help that I've watched, because Clueless is based off of Emma. So all I can think of is Clueless, and I feel like it's kind of ruining the book for me, which is unfortunate.
It's so good.
It is, and I love Jane Austen, and I will finish this. She's just sitting on my shelf mocking me right now, but this was one of the buy one get one half off at Barnes & Noble, I guess. I don't know. I have this. I need to read Northanger Abbey and Mansfield Park still, I think. And then there's one more.
And I need to read Fangirl.
Is she Wuthering Heights? No.
No, that's Emily Bronte.
That's Emily Bronte. What's Jane Austen's fifth? Sense and Sensibility. I need to read those as well. But I don't want to start another Jane Austen if I can't get through this one.
Yeah. Oh, I need you to start Fangirl as well, because that'll be a quick read for you too.
Fangirl. That one may be a potential read. I'm so sorry. Okay. And then these are the two books that I just got at Target yesterday. The Hotel Nantucket and All the Bright Places. So, I had never really heard of either of these. But they just looked interesting. Like, we browsed, I can't speak, the Target book section for a long time yesterday. So this one is basically a woman breaks up with her boyfriend and then is named the general manager of Hotel Nantucket. And she remodels it and all this stuff. I don't know. It seems kind of ghost story, history-ish, and just like a good, like, dramatic, but like good read. Y'all know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I haven't started it yet. Probably won't start it till spring break because I've got a lot of stuff to do this week and spring break starts on Friday. Woo! Right, Sid?
Yeah.
She's not paying attention. This seems like it'll be a pretty easy read. Oh, this woman has a lot of books. All of that, that's what she's written. Queenie. This book is from 2022, so it's recent. It's relatively new. Okay, we're here for it. Alright, and then this is the other one, All the Bright Places. Which, is this a book talk book?
No.
No? Okay. I don't know.
Or at least it wasn't since I've been on it.
Okay. Oh, it's a Netflix film. That's what it is.
That's what I told you about, dude. That's,
Duh.
the movie's good. Book's good too.
Have I watched the movie?
No, I think you've just like seen like snippets of it.
Okay.
Or
So this one's a movie. I didn't even know that. Okay, so this is about Finch and Violet. So, Finch is fascinated by death. Violet lives for the future. And then they meet on the ledge of the bell tower at school. And it's unclear who saves whom. English. So this seems like it's another coming of age story because apparently that's what's in for me right now. I am excited to read this. It sounds pretty interesting. I almost bought, there's another one, it's Holding Up the Universe on the back. I almost bought that one, but I didn't need 3 books. Our bookshelf is full here at home. My home bookshelf is also full. It's fine. But yeah, those are my books. And then maybe Fangirl, which is from Sydney's collection. And then Jane Austen books. So that's my to be read list.
share my poetry books while you're at it.
What?
Share my poetry books while you're at it.
Oh yeah, Sydney bought poetry books yesterday. I convinced her to buy 2 instead of just 1. So the first one she got is Golden by Wilder.
Mm.
I have no idea what this is. I'm not a poetry gal. Sydney is. Love her for that.
It has pretty little pictures.
It does. Look at the pictures. Yay. Okay. Again, I'm not like a poetry person at all, but poetry books are cute. They're aesthetic. They're very fun. Do you know much about this one?
So it's a lot of self-discovery relationship style poetry.
Self-discovery relationship style poetry. Quote from Sydney. Yeah, if you find anything interesting in here when you read it, let me know. And then I convinced her to also get this one, Morgan Harper Nichols, You Are Only Just Beginning. I have followed her on Instagram for ever.
Same.
And like, I mean, literally, look how cute. The first thing we opened to is bees and honey. How cute. I'm gonna read this. Like literally, it's very honey.
Digital artwork along with it, gorgeous.
Yeah, a lot of this is very reminiscent of like the stuff she posts as well, because I'm sure it's probably like pulling from the same thing.
Oh, 100%.
But her art's just very, very, very nice. I really like Morgan Harper Nichols. So yeah, again, if you find anything interesting, or if I'll just, sometimes you just gotta open up to a random page and read it. You know what I mean?
Because doesn't she also tend to be like religious too?
Yes, isn't she Jamie Grace's sister?
Is that who she is?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're siblings. Jamie Grace and Morgan Harper Nichols, I think, are sisters. While Sydney searches that, I was inspired by I don't remember what her Instagram username is. I'm so sorry. Katie Blue Kepler on YouTube. She posted on Instagram the little Ferrero Rocher eggs, and now I'm obsessed. I tried the like other version of them, and these are the ones with like the whole hazelnut. Have you found anything? Are they siblings? Haha, I'm so good.
Yes, and Morgan Harper Nichols also co-wrote some of Jamie Grace's songs.
That checks out. I don't think I like this version as much as the other egg.
The caramel ones?
This has too much. We didn't buy caramel.
Last time.
Normal?
Normal?
Mm-hmm.
No, last time. The other ones that we had.
They were just the crispy ones.
Crispy ones better too.
I don't like the ones in this packaging.
The whole hazelnut.
Don't get those. I don't even think I had a whole hazelnut.
Or is it like hazelnut pieces?
Hazelnut pieces. I have a few books on like my Prime reading and my Kindle Unlimited, which I don't know how much longer I'll have Kindle Unlimited, because I did the free trial and I don't remember if I have paid for it or not. Oh wow, Kira Cass has more books. Anyways, I don't know if I should start a Goodreads. I mean, I have Goodreads, but do I use Goodreads? No. I could do a Notion page. I already have a Notion page tracking all of my stuff, so I actually need to input all of these things in there. So yeah, that's the book vlog. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should read, please send them my way. And that's it, I guess. Yeehaw. Thanks for watching. The quality got really bad because it got really dark outside. Like, oh, but look how pretty. We love Weatherford. Look how windy it is. Look at the tree. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching, pals. And I will see you guys later.